Collectors are saying yes to that. All right. So our next item is a little special. It has an auto ship element to it.
Little special.
Little special. So that means, again, really limited. So the 2016 MS69 ANACS Supplemental Silver Eagle. And Mike is going to take us through the offer.
Well, we were just talking about the Secret Silver Eagles from 2015. They made it at Philadelphia Mint. 2016, Philadelphia, San Francisco. 2017, Philadelphia and San Francisco. They had made some coins at the San Francisco Mint in 2011, 12, 13, and 14 because the demand was so overwhelming for the United States Mint that they needed help from the San Francisco Mint, which they acknowledged in 2011, 12, 13, and 14. Those are called supplemental minted coins. 4 of them announced, 5 of them secret, all 9 right here. So you can get, with our auto ship, at $99.95 a coin, every single one of the supplemental minted American Silver Eagles ever done by the United States government. I have got one quantity and one quantity only of these. I've got 500 sets. And the key and defining coin in here is the 2015 Philadelphia minted coin. Which, by the way, we sell individually for $599. You get that in this collection for $99.95. Every coin is $99.95.
Even that coin?
Even that coin. Okay?
Wow.
Even that coin. We are also going to give you the presentation box to put it in.
So they each like slide in and then you've got
so
the whole...
you're gonna get the 2016.
I haven't seen that box yet.
Yeah, this because there's only 9 coins.
Oh, okay.
9 coins is the complete set, so this one holds a few more than 9 coins, but this is an appropriate size box for the 9 coin set that you're going to have. So you start off with the 2016. Which I can tell you right now, by itself, 2016, good luck finding this coin. The 2016 coins, well, the 2015 coins are getting all the press, and the 2017 coins have some of the quantity of these, okay, in terms of there's 100,000 of them. The 2006 coins, 16 coins are quite possibly the most difficult coins to get of the bunch. At anything even approaching a reasonable price. And you get both the San Francisco and the Philadelphia. Because you get every single special. You get 3 Philadelphia minted Silver Eagles. You get the 2015, 16, and 17 Philadelphia Mint States. You get all the other 6 are the San Francisco Mints. 2011, 2012, 13, 14, 16, and 17. All of them for $99.95 a coin. I cannot impress it upon you enough. This coin right here, where's the 2015 right there? That coin, we sell this coin by itself all day long, 4.2 customer stars, you just saw it. Customer pick, 4.2 stars, $599.
So in this set, if you do the auto ship, it's going to be one of them, and it's $99.95.
Every coin's $99.95. It's unprecedented. Nobody else can do this. Nobody else can sell you this set. Nobody else can come close to finding this set, doing this set, making this set available. Good luck. I don't know any place else on the planet with a single phone call you can get all 9 of these coins. And
it says free shipping and handling with auto ship. So that's free shipping and handling for your first one. Or Dan, are all the future ones free shipping and handling too? I want to make sure. Yes, they are. Okay,
oh my goodness.
Yes, they are. I'm just double checking.
Now, here's the one thing I can tell you. I've been here, like I said, I don't know.
I know. I
can tell you about the coins. I don't know about that.
That's why I checked with the boss.
The one thing I do know about that is we've never done that with a coin auto ship. Free shipping and handling for everything, all the way through. And keep in mind, at $99.95, you know how much you pay for the box? The box is $49.95. You know how much you pay extra for that? That would be $0.
$0. And does it come with the first shipment?
I think it comes with the first auto ship.
The first, so second, when your auto ship starts?
The very first auto shipment, your second total shipment. So you get the 2016, then you're going to get this box with the first auto shipment that you're going to have right there. So the box itself, look at the beautiful brass hinges. I mean, it's a $50 box.
Yeah, but the $500 coin. I mean, that's what I
$600 coin.
Oh, $599. That's right.
$599. Yeah.
Oh, okay. $600. All right.
Don't forget the extra penny.
No, I'm sorry. What I meant is $500 off.
That's what you meant. You did. You meant a $500 savings.
I meant it as $500 savings.
Now, here's the problem with this.
Coin.
The reason that's a $599 coin is there's just not that many of those in existence. As a matter of fact, the 534 coins that I have, sets that we have available here, represent 10% of all of the coins in existence.
Really?
Okay, represent 10% of all of the coins in existence. So understand, people are going, well, you'll just sell 10,000 of these AutoShips. No. Because there's only 5,500 of these coins in existence.
Oh my gosh.
Period. 5,500 is all that exists. I don't have all 5,500. Nobody has all 5,500. As a matter of fact, I believe I'm the only person on the planet that has 500.
And have the whole complete set. Like
and have the whole complete set. Not only that, the Monster Box label is 100% exclusive to us.
I was just saying, I've never seen this label before.
Yeah, we do that in our full set. We have several thousands of people in the regular set. And one of the reasons we did the Monster Box label is for all of the literally thousands of people that have put together their Mint State 69 American Silver Eagle set that have no supplemental minted coins because they're just the regular minted coins. You can now finish your collection and own every single Mint State American Silver Eagle, including the supplemental minted coins. There's 9 supplemental minted coins made by the United States government for the Silver Eagle program in the history of the United States Mint. And with one phone call, you get all 9 of them right here, right now.
Every single one. And remember, we also have FlexPay. So your first shipment, $33.32 on 3. And by the way, interest-free. I want to mention that. No, there's no setup fee. It's completely interest-free, and it's a credit card you already have in your wallet. MasterCard, Visa, American Express. We even take PayPal. Diners Club. So, you know, welcome everyone. By the way, if you're new to HSN and new to coin collecting, happy 4th of July weekend. We're happy to have you here. Mike has been in the business his entire life here at HSN for decades, at least 20 years. And so we, of course, are governed by the FCC. And, you know, we're not kidding around here. When we say something, we're legally have to be saying it.
Well, yeah, and like I said, I mean, it's great that we're legally bound, but I mean, I'm ethically bound as well.
Ethically bound. You wouldn't be in this business for 40 plus years.
You just can't do that.
Yeah.
Your word is your bond in numismatics. When you say you're going to do something, you better do it.
Right.
When you say something is as it is, it better be as it is.
Right.
It's that way because it's a word of mouth. It's a handshake business.
Yes.
I mean, I've transacted over the course of the years. I've sold and been responsible for selling $1 billion worth of coins. I would like to show, I can show you right now the number of signed contracts I have between me and all my vendors for those billions of dollars worth of coins, because there are none. Every one of those billion dollars worth of coins that I've sold over the 25 years has been done with a handshake. Every single one of them.
Because you trust
because there's people I've done business with for 40 years.
Right.
And their reputation is their business, and my reputation is my business. And that's what you get here, and that's what I bring here. Yeah. HSN is the same way. You're not here 40 years by happenstance, okay?
100%
I mean, you know, that's the way it works. And so when I give you the opportunity to own a coin set that I really don't believe is available anyplace else, certainly in a contiguous label. In other words, every label is exactly the same.
And certified.
And certified. And at $99.95, like I said, I mean, I'm hard-pressed. You'd be hard-pressed to find this one coin out here at anything less than $599. And if you look at PCGS or NGC, this is closer to a $1,000 coin. The set price for this coin, let alone the 2016. Go try to find the 2016 Philadelphia minted coin that we're selling right here, the first coin in your shipment for $99. It's like, you know, I could have put any of the coins out there, right?
Yeah, but
I could have put any of the coins out there. I literally made your first shipment one of the 3 best coins in the set.
But by the way, when you're doing the auto ship, Mike is guaranteeing that all these coins, no matter what happens in the coin industry, to keep the price at $99.95.
Let's say silver, for instance, triples.
Right, that's what I was about to say.
Your price can never go up and your delivery is guaranteed. I own all 500 of each one of these coins.
You're not going to change the price even if the market, you know, flies out, you know, up to the sky. It's going to be $99.95 for you. So that's the other reason it's like a guaranteed low price for you to, you know, when you get
understand the backdrop of value here, of course, is the fact that there's over a half a pound of silver. So there's a nice little silver intrinsic component in here. You get the nice box as well. You're going to get the 9 supplemental minted, so you get a complete set. All of the supplemental minted coins ever made by the United States government are included in here. Please understand that. All for $99.95 a coin. Like I said, I've sold several hundreds of these coins individually at $599 a piece. I wish that I had had 5,000, but there's not there's 5,000 in existence.
So 600 now, but even if it shoots up to some who knows what price, your price will always be $99.95. And there's no other coin. I don't remember ever saying like your coin price, no matter what the value is, Mike's gonna sell it to you for $99.95. So that's a big deal too.
Your price can never go up. Your delivery is guaranteed.
Love that.
Period.
571